Hello everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan. I'm on my lunch hour today since I have somewhere to go tonight. So we're going to play with the Rock a Fun Fold cards. We have Memento ink, some basic white cardstock, some smoky slate, pumpkin pie, and real red blends. And then we're going to need our paper trimmer. I also have some basic black cardstock, some pumpkin pie cardstock, and then the Rock and Roll Designer Series paper. But first, let's go ahead and stamp and die cut out all of our images. Okay. Okay, so first I'm going to ink up my microphone. Okay, and then I'm going to do the guitar. And then last but not least, we're going to do one sentiment once we cut our cardstock, but I'm going to do You're a Rock Star. So that we could die cut that image out as well. Okay. So we'll put that aside. Wipe that down. I'm going to go ahead and color really quick our images. And I'm just going to make this a orange background. Just for some color. I probably should have done that on the Stamparatus so I could stamp it again and get a real crisp image, but it works. This is a fun stamp set, really great stuff, so it's perfect for that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and color this. Oh, I said real red. I think I grabbed cherry cobbler. That's okay. It goes with the color theme I'm going for. Is everybody having a nice Wednesday? I know I am. It's been a little bit of a busy day, so that's good. Okay. And then I'm just going to come in with the light and blend it all together. Okay, and then last but not least, we'll do our microphone really quick. I don't like coloring with that side. I was doing it because it was wider, but I think it just colors better when you use this side. Good thing I have this one on order, huh? Okay. So now we're going to die cut all of our images. So let's first do our microphone here. Okay. There's that piece. And then our guitar. We will do our little banner here. And then I'm just going to grab a couple little scraps to die cut some lightning bolts and a couple stars. And then we'll cut our card and make it. It's really a fun card to make. Okay, so let me grab a little scrap so we could do our lightning bolts. And stars. Okay. So my stars, I'm going to do just the 3 yellow, and then I have a little scrap of black here, and we'll do 3 lightning bolts as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's our stars. Here's our lightning bolts. Okay, so now I'm just going to put my dies away really quick. And we will bring in our paper trimmer. Okay. So first, we want to cut a piece of cardstock that is 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. Quarter by 8 1/4. And then we are going to mark with a pencil here or a pen at 2 3/4 on each side. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to put a mark, a mark there, and then I'm going to come to this side. Let me make sure I could see that. Okay, now I can. And then I'm going to mark this side at 2 3/4. Okay, and so what we're going to do is we're going to score from that score line to that score line. So I've got to, there's that one. Okay. So I'm going to score. I'm just making sure I've got this right. Oh, I might need to do it more. Let's do this. Let's do a 2 3/4 inch score line here. And then we're gonna flip it and do one this way. Okay, that's what we wanted. And then I'm going to have the score line. So I didn't need this score line. Sorry, I needed to do the 2 3/4 inch that way. We're going to make it go through the middle of that. Just like that. So we're going to ignore that score line. Okay, so how it's going to look is these are going to fold in. Hold on, this one needs to go in like this. Right? Just trying to get it all even, and then we'll bone fold it down. Okay. Sorry, that took me a minute to figure out. Okay. So now this is what your card's going to look like. It's going to be a square card, okay? So now what we want to do is we want to cut some some 2.5 by 2.5 inch squares, and I want 3 of these. One, 2, 3. Okay. Then I'm going to cut a piece that is 5 1/4 just to give it layers on the inside as well. Okay. And then we need a basic white piece that is 5 1/8 by, 5 1/8. And I'll show you how I folded that piece one more time. I just wanted to make sure I had it right on camera, because the first time I folded it, I did it wrong. And then we need some designer series paper, and I'm just going to grab this side, and we need 3 of these, and we want it 2 3/8 by 2 3/8. And we want 3 of these. Okay, so we're done with our paper trimmer. We're done cutting. We're going to bring our stamp set right back in really quick. And we are going to stamp in the bottom right-hand corner, have a rock and roll birthday. Okay. Sorry about that squeak. Okay. Perfect. I think I need to re-ink my Memento pad. Whoa. Okay. So now let's put this card together. Let's first attach the layers. Okay, and then on this inside part, I was going to put the microphone, just like that. And then I was going to put one of the stars. Just like that. Okay, let that dry for just a minute. Let's attach our designer series paper here. So on 2 of them, I'm going to have the record pieces. And on 1 of them, I'm going to flip it over. Uh-oh, looks like I didn't cut that one right. Let's recut that one. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Let's grab our scrap. And we want 2 3/8. Make sure I did that right. There we go. I must have cut it too short. That's what happens. Oh, I want it the other way anyway. Okay. It's okay. We got it. Okay, so let's go back. Before we glue this, I want to show you. So we we scored it. It was 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. We scored it at 2 3/4 and 2 3/4. Then you push in your sides and you make your square. Okay. So then I'm going to attach this layer there. And you kind of have to work it. You saw me manipulating the cardstock there. And this one here. And then this one down in the bottom left-hand corner. Okay, then you're going to open it up and put in our card base for us to write our message. Just like that. So now it should look like this. You see your sentiment. Okay. So what I was thinking I was going to do, I was going to, on dimensionals, put our guitar. Now I only want dimensionals just on the handle, because I don't want it to stick to that to the basic white piece, because I want it to open up. So I'm going to make sure just the handles like that. Okay. Then I was going to do You're a Rock Star. Dimensionals. Okay. And I was going to put one of the stars there. And then a lightning bolt. And I'm just going to add glue to the middle of that lightning bolt, because I'm going to add it right here on my banner. Okay. Then I'm going to add my last star in the middle and my other 2 lightning bolt. And then that is our card. So super fun, super easy to do if you don't screw up and score differently than I did the first time, but you can't even tell because you were able to, I was able to fix my little mistake there. And this is our card. So it will open like this. You'd have to make a custom envelope for it, but it opens just like that. So it kind of pops up. Pretty fun. And I think a recipient would enjoy that. So until next time, my creative peeps, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.